Macmillan Audio presents Swan Dive: The Making of a Rogue Ballerina by Georgina Pazcoguin. Read for you by the author. This book is lovingly dedicated to artists, both distinguished and unrecognized, and to the blessed unrest. Author's note. Before we embark on this journey together, there are a couple of things you need to know. I've changed the names of some people, and also some dogs throughout the book. And while my brain and body have memorized countless ballets, I wouldn't say that I can recall each word of every conversation I've had or overheard with the same level of precision. Listen on, knowing I've recaptured dialogue and scenarios to the extent my memory allows. In the audio that follows, I'll be sharing my experience as a dancer at New York City Ballet with you. While much of it is exciting, moving, hilarious/ridiculous, there is a darkness too. You'll see that I'm not going to hold back when it comes to discussing my experiences, notably with several people who have at times been negative forces in my life. I'd like to say that while I share a deep love and passion for ballet with many, we've all been impacted by intense scrutiny and pressure that have been passed down through generations like dysfunction within a family. We've grown up in a flawed world that celebrates great personal sacrifice, as well as an inherent bias about what a ballerina looks like. But where my commonalities with the cast I'll soon introduce end is that I am a mixed-race woman who has succeeded despite this outdated ideal. How these individuals at NYCB view the ballet world is different from mine, largely for this reason. Their experiences as dancers and now administrators do not and cannot match mine. Swan Dive: A Memoir in 4 parts and introduction. Based on the life of New York City ballerina Georgina Pazcoguin. You've never been to City Ballet? Or any ballet? No problem. I've got you. And even if you do occasionally drop your backside into the plush red velvet seats at the David H. Koch Theater at Lincoln Center, there are a few things you may not know. Brace yourselves. Once upon a time, in 1948 to be precise, a former dancer/genius choreographer from St. Petersburg, Russia, named George Balanchine, and his partner Lincoln Kirstein founded a ballet company. They called it the New York City Ballet, NYCB. Please don't be confused and think I dance with American Ballet Theater, ABT. Another genius choreographer named Jerome Robbins, West Side Story or Fiddler on the Roof, anyone? Was also a founding choreographer of New York City Ballet. Balanchine created his very own training style, which is taught at the ultra-prestigious School of American Ballet, SAB, founded with the same cohort in 1934. But first a school was Balanchine's edict, and now we know why. He had big, big plans for ballet in America. SAB is the first stop on the wild train ride that is becoming a professional dancer with New York City Ballet. City Ballet has also produced and been the home to some of the most iconic American dancers ever. Maria Talchief and Tanakil Leclerc, both of them were married to Balanchine at one point, by the way, Suzanne Farrell, and of course, the one dancer just about everyone has heard of, Mikhail Baryshnikov. Act 1, 1989 to 2000. A rogue ballerina is born. Ballet lessons, a typical childhood rite of passage, unexpectedly proved to be an actual career choice. Most people find their purpose after college. I found mine at the age of 4. Act 2, 2001 to 2003. Behold the unique growing pains of a working child turned young professional, turned actual adult, turned legal drinker in the city of instant gratification.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?